Meet the 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, and I can't wait to review and drive this car. Let me tell you why. First of all, look at this aggressive grille. Does it remind you of anything? How about the word Evo? Is this the baby brother to the Evo? Or is this the Everyman X6? And yes, even though the Outlander Sport is obviously a crossover, did you know that it has a lower coefficient of drag? In other words, it's more aerodynamic than a brand new Camaro or even a WRX STI. And check out the profile on this car. Most cars, at least when they're sporty, they kind of lean back. Not this car, it leans forward. How cool and aggressive is that? And here's a fact that you might find hard to believe, but nevertheless it's true. The Mitsubishi Outlander Sport weighs less than a Volkswagen GTI. And one of the reasons it's so light is because it's got plastic fenders. You know, all that put together means this is going to be one fun, sporty car to drive. And perhaps most promising of all, Mitsubishi says that the 4-cylinder engine in this car is derived from the same architecture as the Evo. Even though I have to say, it looks pretty tiny in there. I guess there's only one way to find out. And talk about sport, it's even got paddle shifters. And you know what? I think they're actually real metal paddle shifters. This is going to be a hoot to drive. Let's see how sporty this Mitsubishi Outlander Sport really is. Alright, here we go. Full on. Okay, let's go, car. Come on. Come on, car. Loud engine noise, not much speed so far. Here we are, we're up to 40 miles an hour. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. It doesn't seem all that sporty. Could be the lack of traction. I know, let's try it on dry pavement because I bet you it's that we're on snow and that's why this car is just droning on and not going anywhere. Somewhat disappointing right now. Take two. Now we're on dry, well, we'll call it wet pavement. I bet you this is going to be very sporty. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Droning engine, wallowy suspension, a lot of noise, but just not a lot of go. If that's what Mitsubishi means by sport, then they need to look in the dictionary. Yeah, so here's the rub. While this Mitsubishi may be aerodynamic and it may be light and it may have the word sport tattooed on the back of it, saying that it's sporty, it's kind of like saying that Bob Armstrong, whoever he may be, is the same as Lance Armstrong. Sure, they share the same name, but that doesn't mean they share the same engine. It has a 148 horsepower engine that feeds either the front wheels or all four wheels through a continuously varying transmission that, yeah, sure, I can control with the paddle shifters, but there's just no power and there's no responsiveness. At the end of the day, it's kind of like putting a spike collar on a Chihuahua. While the Mitsubishi Sport has all the parts and go fast hardware, it just doesn't have the engine or the suspension set up to make it a truly fun car to drive. That's why, on the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, I'm going to have to give this one a rent it. Roman Micah, reporting for TFLcar.com.